After taking out Kilthane in the quarterfinals of the TCL, we're now moving on to the semifinals, taking on Fist, coach of the Super Bash Brothers, in a rematch from week number 1, where we are trying to avenge our loss at the hands of Terapagos. This time around though, I do feel a lot more comfortable with the team. Granted, I don't really feel that well doing against rematches, but considering that neither of our teams have changed from week 1 to now, I do feel a little bit more comfortable with this build, especially considering I had a lot more time to think about the team and go over what went wrong for me in the week 1 matchup. Specifically, underestimating Terapagos, or not really doing much to prep myself against the Terapagos. But despite that, I don't want to underestimate the rest of the team, although the rest of the team is extremely terrifying. I do feel like I'm a lot better prepared for any combination of 6 this time around. So starting off the team, we have Dragapult. First time around, I brought choice specs, which honestly wasn't the best idea considering he does have the Terapagos to be immune to Shadow Ball, and he brought the Clefairy the last time, so I can't collect Draco Meteor for free. So this time though, I am bringing physical DD Dragapult this time, with Dragon Darts and Psychic Fangs as my moves of choice. Yes, I'm running a Dragapult set that cannot touch Goldango, which is pretty much intentional. I can't really go for Phantom Force in this scenario just because he does have the Terapagos that can further come in on the Phantom Force, be immune, and then I am forced to either switch out or just try to break its Terra Shell with Dragon Darts. Aside from that though, this set is mainly designed to be the late game win condition of the team, as you can see by my last move also being Light Screen. Light Screen helps me not only take hits better from his Terapagos, being able to better tank Ice Beam, but it also helps the rest of my team in a support role in dealing with Terapagos, Tornadus, Goldango, and the like. With this investment, I am max HP to be as bulky as possible, while still being able to outspeed his fastest non-Scarf Pokemon, being Tornadus Therian, and the rest is put into attack. I am going with weakness policy for the maximum amount of damage output as I can, as if I'm able to get up a DD and get my weakness policy activate at +3, I'm able to break the Terra Shell on Terapagos and get any additional chip damage, then I feel like I'm in a much better spot than I was in the last match. Next up, we do have our Heatran. Last time I brought a Shuckleberry, I brought Citrus Berry. This time though, giving Terapagos more of a thought in this game, so I'm going with Air Balloon. Air Balloon is a two reason mention. Not only for the Terapagos can't click Earth Power, but it also helps against Garchomp. It can't click Earthquake against my team. Granted, I do have a bit more options, or I'm a bit more prepared for Garchomp as well, as that's also a humongous threat from my team. The main target of Air Balloon is the Terapagos. He didn't bring Tornadus the last time, and the last time I did bring Power Gem on my Heatran to 2-KO it. This time though, I decided to go with Will-O-Wisp and over Power Gem, just as a means of guaranteeing getting the burn on his physical attackers, the Garchomp, the Iron Hands, stuff like that. I didn't really miss out on Power Gem considering he didn't bring it, and this time though I am a lot more offensive as I am near max special attack this time around as opposed to being Spadef. And I'm still running enough speed to outspeed uninvested Quillfish to try to hit that thing with an Earth Power if possible. And of course, this is still my Stealth Rocker of choice for the team. Next up though, we do have Clefable. So Clefable, last time I brought Fizdef Unaware to deal with to better help myself against SD Garchomp, but the last time he ended up bringing Adamant Soft Sand Garchomp, which was a high roll to a KO Fizdef Clefable. This time though, I'm not really going to care about Garchomp 2-KOing me or SDing me. This is more likely going to be my lead depending on what he brings this time around. As Life Orb Clefable does give him a bit more of a surprise factor against his team, as me not being more defensive. I can't really set up like I tried to do the last time around. This time around, I'm just going to be clicking moves, trying to do damage as much as I possibly can. And I have to respect Garchomp so much that I am running Ice Beam on my Clefable specifically for Garchomp, with the 36 EVs and special attack with the modest nature. If the Garchomp is not Yachi Berry, even max HP Garchomp drops to Ice Beam. And then Moonblast with Flamethrower is just overall good coverage. I chip down everything, even the Quillfish that resists all 3 of my moves. And if Goldango wants to come in on a switch, I can proceeded to a KO with Flamethrower. Other than that though, just max HP, 12 speed, just a speed creep like Iron Hands, creeping on Invested Clefable, and the rest is thrown into my defense. Then we have specially defensive Assault Vest under Asterion one more time. Previously I was Nasty Plot 3 attacks, never really got the Nasty Plot off, or I did, but it didn't really do anything for me in the long run. This time though, this is more of a support option, giving me a means of having another way of switching into Terrapagos, not immediately dying to Ice Beam or Terra Starstorm. I do have Discharge to fish repairs against everything that's not named Garchomp or Iron Hands. Focus Blast is my strongest move to hit Garchomp with in case he decides to come in. Knock off to get rid of items, mainly like the Eviolite on Clefairy, he decides to bring it again like last time, or the Assault Vest on Iron Hands. And then U-turn for momentum. I am Sassy Nature with 0 IVs and speed, it's intentional, so I can be slower than like Goldango, so I can use Thunder Asterion to take the hit from Goldango if need be, and then pivot into something like Heatran on the Switch or something along those lines. Then we have the main change from last time to this time. Previously I had a Sui and Quillfish in the first game. This time though, I am bringing Quaquaval. Since I don't have heavy duty boots on my Thundurus, I do need a means of getting rid of hazards. And yes, while he does have one of the best rapid spin blockers in the game in Goldango, I still found that my best option to attempt to still bring rapid spin on this Quaquaval set. This is just a very straightforward 4 attacks Quaquaval set. Aqua Step, just give me the most damage as possible. Close Combat for the Terrapagos. Ice Spinner for Garchomp and the Tornadus. And of course, I already talked about Rapid Spin. I am Protective Pads on this Quaquaval just because it helps me not take any unnecessary damage from like a potential Rocky Helmet Quillfish or Rough Skin Garchomp. And if I'm able to get up a Aqua Step or a Spin going, I can threaten the Garchomp with Ice Spinner. And even though the Quillfish can intimidate me, I can still chip it down with any variation of my moves. I also forgot to mention that Quillfish is also the reason why my Dragapult is a clear body, so I don't get any Intimidate drops since I am a physical set. And then lastly, we do have my Torterra. It's the exact same set as the last time. The only difference between then and now, I am running Yachi Berry, so I can take an Ice Beam from the Terrapagos. And I'm a lot more defensive in nature to be this is basically my main response, or my main Garchomp switching. Other than that though, everything else is pretty straightforward. After a Shell Smash, I'm faster than Tornadus Creeping Max Speed Tauros, max HP, rest is put into defense. So that's my team for semifinals, and with that out of the way, let's head on over to the battle. Alright guys, here we are. TCL semifinals, taking on Fist in a rematch from week number 1. He pretty much brought the same team as before. I think the only difference between the last time and this time is he brought Iron Hands. So Garchomp, Quillfish, Goldango, Iron Hands, the Clefairy again, and the Terrapagos. From what I remember, no, actually he brought, I take that back, he brought the exact 6 Pokemon he brought the last time. Most of it just didn't matter because I ended up getting swept by Terrapagos anyway. Let's just lead off with Thundurus. I'm not really the most, not hands-on, but I'm not really feeling the most confident with this build. Just because like I've literally had no time due to the holidays and whatnot. But in any case, I'll try my best. We win, we make it to finals. If we lose, it is what it is. But anyway, good luck, have fun to Fist. I literally just looked back at my notes. It's the exact 6 Pokemon as before. I just vaguely don't remember it because I remember him, for some reason I thought he brought Torn last time, but he leads off with Clefairy. Fine with that. So last time he was just like healing wish stuff. We're just gonna knock off here. Get rid of it to Violite. I expect him to just go for Stealth Rock here. Yep. Discharge. I imagine he's just going to go on the Garchomp. Or even Iron Hands for the most part. Like, I'm legitimately just trying to remember his team. But literally the only thing I remember from the last time I played Fist was a Terapagos just nuking me. Like, Rapid Spin, Terra Star Storm, Ice Beam, Earth Power. Omna, Mr. Garchomp. It's fine. No, I don't go directly into, what's it called? Let's just go directly into Torterra here. It covers him going for SD or whatever. Okay, he just Stone Edges. Alright. Let's just go for Earthquake. The only thing is the way this backfires is, well, judging by the team he brought, I'm assuming that's going to be like Air Balloon Goldango. Sorry about that. I think it has to be like Air Balloon Goldango. Like, him bringing a team like this and not having a ground resist just doesn't really make sense to me. Especially considering he didn't bring Torn. And the fact that the Clefairy was rocks, this makes this Garchomp more likely to be... It could be Scarf, but I'm thinking he could also just be SD Scale Shot. Is this Air Balloon? It's not Air Balloon, but we are just going to get some good damage off with the Earthquake. Let's see what I want to do from here. Shell Smashing doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I mean, I imagine he'd just go for Flip Turn or something. But I don't want to go Clef. Let's just go Quaquaval. This was designed to take on, like, live a hit from Terapagos, but I don't think I want to get the luxury of doing that. Flip Turn. Oh, he just goes for Spikes. Alright. And then from there, let's see, I could Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin, he brings in Goldango. I Aqua Step twice. Yeah, I Aqua Step first because I don't feel like he... Oh, he would have been willing to... He would have been willing to let me spin away the hazards. I guess I'll spin now. I mean, no matter what, he's just getting the ability to either go out into Goldango now, or just... He lets me spin for free, which I don't think he should do. He should try to keep the Intimidate for Torterra. If that's Helmet, he knows that I'm Pads. Alright, So you got the spin off. These bar barrages again. Does get the poison, unfortunately. I don't think close combat's gonna kill this, but sure as heck gonna try. Nope. So he's either gonna get up a spike again, or he's just gonna kill me. Okay, he's just gonna kill me. Alright. So, Bullfish takes out Aqua Ball. Yeah, I'm forced to go into... I'm forced to go into Pult now. It's the only thing on my team that's faster. I was debating Psychic Fangs too, but I don't want to take any Rocky Helmet damage. Okay, so he gets the Bullfish. Break the bank is the Goldango. We have our AV Fundy. So let's see. Thunder Wave. Okay. So I know it's not Scarf. I also completely forgot about this Goldango because my Dragapult can't. I don't have Phantom Force on this thing, on the Pult. But now I know it's not Now I know it's not choice. I'll knock again. As he withdraws, goes out into the Garchomp again. So let's get rid of this thing's item. And he is Expert Belt. So, okay. He was Expert Belt this time. Last time he was Soft Sand. So you had like Poison Jab or something for the... We'll just go back into Torterra. As he's going to pull a double into Terrapagos. Oh, it is Terrapagos. Alright, good play. I mean, I'm prepared this time. Oops, sorry about that. I mean, I just go back into Thundy. I mean, they're both weak to Ice Beam, but it's like, whatever. You just Terra Star Storms. And we'll Focus Blast. Like, I need to find some way to break this thing's Terra Shell. Yep, withdraw, go back into Garchomp. Oh, he goes into Fairy. I mean, Stealth Rock really only hinders this for the most part. Like, if he goes back in the chomp, he goes back in the chomp. Alright, so now it just comes down to how do I deal with the Terrapagos? Because he could just raw Dragon Claw here. I don't want to go directly into Clef because Clef will still get to the KO. Yeah, I think I have to be aggressive and stay in now. Okay, he poison jab. Gets the poison, unfortunately. We do hit Focus Blast. Okay. So I'm gonna die no matter what to Stealth Rock or poison jab. So I'll just let this Garchomp knock me out. And let's see. Then from here. We go back into Pole. And we dart again. Yeah, not gonna lie, I completely blanked when I was building this Dragapult set. I was like, I'm supposed to have Phantom Force for something. And then I forgot about Goldengo. So I'm assuming he like Healing Wish is back up the like the Evolution type of thing is a kill. Still go for it anyway. Alright, cool. So the Fairy Battle. Sorry. He goes Goldengo. He goes Goldengo, he Shadow Balls, and then what? Alright. Yeah, my way to deal with yeah, I have to find a way to like I need to get rid of Goldengo. That's the main thing. Like it's the biggest issue for my team. Okay, Hex to break my balloon. I Lava Plume here always. Because even if he goes Garchomp, if I can snag a burn on that, that's great. Yep. Doing the chomp. I get the burn. Perfect. I need to keep. I definitely need to keep the Heatran because I need it for Goldango. I guess Clef becomes a bit more expendable. Or Torterra, actually. Yeah, I think it's between Torterra and Clef. I think if anything, I would go Clef. Heatran's too important. Like, even if he poison jabs there, that's fine. So Garchomp dies to burn. So that's a kill for Heatran. Back comes Goldango. He clicks Make It Rain. Yeah, he clicks Make It Rain here, which allows me to Shell Smash with Torterra. Yeah, so I always Flamethrower. I'll let him take me out. I go Torterra and I EQ. Yeah, I think it's better for me to not actually Shell Smash. I think it's better for me to just attack with Torterra. Okay, Thunder Wave is fine. As long as I get the damage off on Clefable, I should be okay. Okay, good. Did he not have Make It Rain? That's what I was expecting him to do. I guess he was expecting me to go Heatran. Like, I feel like I'm okay versus Iron Hands, all things considered. Okay, I guess he doesn't have Make It Rain. Ah, come on! Dude, I took out Goldango. This would make things so much easier for my Pult. You have no idea how frustrating that is. That is literally frustrating. If I took out Goldango, Dragapult had a much easier time. There was still a Terrapagos, yes, but man, that's just so annoying. Yeah, I have to go Heatran now. T-Wave Hex, that's all I've seen so far. Getting a Brox makes no sense because the Terrapagos is just boots. Like, he should just T-Wave me. He kills me. He goes into Iron Hands. Yeah. This would have been a lot simpler if my Clefable didn't get full parried. But now this is a lot harder. Now the Terrapagos comes out, kills me with Earth Power. Yeah, I have to be cute first and foremost. Okay. Are you fucking with me, dog? This is absolute horseshit. I cannot catch a break, man. I cannot catch a break. What could I have done differently? Full parried the clef so the Goldango took out my Clefable, and now this so I can't even break the fucking shell, man. And now I'm gonna lose. Fantastic. What a way to lose. What a freaking way to lose. I honestly don't know what I could have done differently. It's so frustrating, man. This is legitimately this is like beyond frustrating. This doesn't even matter. Unless I crit both Dragon Darts, but even then. Oh yeah, I saw that, right? This was one roller coaster of a ride I did not need right now. I did not need this right now. I did not need this. I'm just double checking something with what does more here. I don't even think it matters. Because like no matter what, I have to crit one. Yeah, I have to crit one of these. So it literally doesn't matter. GG. GG. I cannot believe I lost because of that. Two opportunities to actually make some progress in this game, and I lost due to the T-Wave full para on Clefable, which forced me to lose it, which forced my Heatran to get parried, and then the Ice Beam freeze on Torterra to not break Terrapagos' shell. This has just not been a good day for me right now. Nowhere close to a good day. I honestly don't even know what to make of this, but we lose 1-0 in semifinals. That's all there is to it. It was a lot closer than the last time, but I am not happy with the way the game ended up screwing me over, I feel. I definitely would have been in a much better position if I was able to if I wasn't haxed towards the end there. I didn't need to Shell Smash, but getting frozen by the Ice Beam just made it so much worse because I never broke the doggone Terra Shell. If I broke the Terra Shell with Torterra against Terrapagos, I lived the Ice Beam, I Dragon Dance, at +3 I killed Terrapagos, and I would have killed the Iron Hands with Psychic Fangs. I'm pretty positive I would have killed with Psychic Fangs at +3. I am pretty positive I had that game won if the situation went that way. But no, nope. That's the game we play, guys. We lose in semifinals to Fist in the most frustrating way possible. I honestly don't know what to make of this, but that's the season. Our chance at finals is gone to the wayside. So there goes our season. Our season's officially done now. And yeah, I'm sorry for sounding like I'm salty, but truth be told, it's been a rough few hours for me with this after this game goes up. But anyway, GG to Fist. Good luck in finals. I can't fault him for bringing what he did, but things just did not go my way right now. Especially considering I felt the team I brought was good. It definitely felt good heading into the matchup, but yeah, it is what it is, guys. We kept it close. That's all I can really ask for. We made the semifinals at the very least, but yeah. That's going to be it for the TCL season, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the ride nonetheless. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will catch you again on the next draft league in 2025. So, again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle, and until the next time, this is Tone, signing off for now. Peace out.